On his return, he told Sala and his son, I have decided to go and live with my master, but I will not leave you in the lurch. I will earn enough for both of you to live comfortably. I will provide for you and then go. My decision is final. His wife, though simple, illiterate villager, gave a prudent reply. If you are going to a place giving up all of this, then that world must be better than this. Why don't you take me along with you? Why do you want to leave me in a lesser place? Shastri Mama asked in surprise, But what about our son? I thought you will want to stay here and bring him up. To this his wife replied, I will leave him with my younger brother and come with you. In Hindu families, relatives gladly step in to help, and such responsibilities are not considered burdens. Shastri Mama warned her, I am going there as a beggar. I will not pursue my profession in astrology and won't earn money. I am going to live with my master, completely without desire, absolutely detached and aspiring for wisdom. I will do whatever my master says and don't even know how I am going to get food or shelter. Resolute, she insisted, whether you experience pain or pleasure, success or failure, achievement or failure, I'd like to share it with you. According to Hindu laws, a wife has the right to demand this share from her husband. As she was prepared to undergo any austerity with him, Shastri Mama could refuse her no more. They reached Ramanashramam, and since in those days women could not stay at the ashram, Chinnaswamy, Bhagwan's younger brother and manager, told Shastri Mama, do puja in the shrine of the mother, and let your wife stay in town with my son Venkatu's family. Let her serve and be with Bhagwan's sister and Venkatu's wife, while you serve here. Shastri Mama communicated this to Bhagwan. Bhagwan kept quiet for some time and then turned to him saying, Attend to the purpose for which you came. Shastri Mama understood what Bhagwan meant. His function was not to do puja and work for food. The reason for which he came was to give up everything, be without desire and discover wisdom. After all, desirelessness and wisdom are the same. He took his wife with him to Adi Annamalai, a remote village halfway round the hill, and lived in a shelter there. Every morning the couple would walk around the hill to spend the day with Bhagwan, with no thought of food from the ashram. In the evening they would complete their circumambulation of the hill and return to the shelter. People in the village began to notice this simple couple and took pity on them. They had no vessels, no rice or lentils to cook, so the kind villagers started bringing bananas, peanuts, as well as some roots and begged them to eat. They supported the pious and simple couple like this for many years. Being in Bhagwan's presence every moment, austerity became deeply rooted in Shastri Mama and Sala. Both lived on peanuts and bananas, or whatever the compassionate villagers placed before them. Though the ashram served delicious food, they were not tempted. They forgot what it was like to eat rice, wheat, pulses, and other things in the stable Indian diet, and yet they were completely happy. Whenever Bhagwan wanted some explanations from the Vedas, in Kavyakantha Ganapati Muni and Jagadisha Shastri's absence, he would take Shastri Mama's help. Shastri Mama, who was also a gifted poet, would give him the answers in Sanskrit verses. One day Bhagwan asked him, You give such beautiful answers. Does Sala recognize the content of these verses? Bhagwan, she is a villager and almost illiterate. She does not know the content because I don't share this with her. Bhagwan persisted, No, you should raise her to your level. Does she not know Tamil? Yes, Bhagwan, she knows. Then translate whatever you write for me in Sanskrit into simple Tamil which she can understand and teach her. In my childhood, I knew that Shastri Mama had written many songs based on Bhagwan's teaching because my mother would sing them to me. The verses were simple but beautiful. One song that I particularly liked went like this. Kalkandavangiduvir Gurupara, Kalkandavangiduvir, Kalkandavangiduvir Gurupara, Kalkandavangiduvir. Kalkand means sugar candy. When translated, the verse means, Get freely this sugar candy which comes from the holy feet of the Master. This sugar candy is the nectar of wisdom, and it pours forth from the holy feet of the Master. By falling at the feet of the Master, get this nectar which is always available to you. As children, we were very fond of this song because we loved sugar candy. Shastri Mama's son Balu came to Tiruvannamalai once in a few years to be with his parents. By this time, Shastri Mama was teaching Sala how to be detached, but had not told her that their son was going to pass away in his teens. This boy was a little older than Sundaram and me. During one of his visits, we even had a group photograph taken with Shastri Mama, Sala, my parents, Sundaram, my elder brother, Mani, my younger brother, Bhagwan's sister, Balu, and me. This photograph can be found in the ashram's archives. During Bhagwan's illness, Shastri Mama performed a special ritual called Mrityunjaya Japa along with some pandits. Mrityu means death, Jaya means victory. Therefore, this translates as victory over death. According to this Hindu ritual,
if the mantra is chanted several thousand times, a person whose horoscope predicts an early death can be saved from dying prematurely. Bhagwan seldom agreed or disagreed with the wishes of his devotees, he just cooperated with them. The chanting was to be done in the school for the Vedas in front of a pot of water. Chanting is said to charge the water with the powerful vibrations of the japa, which is then given to the afflicted person to drink. One day, the recorder of talks with the Maharshi wondered why an alignment master like Bhagwan was drinking this water. Bhagwan looked at him, looked at the sun, then pointed to the right side of his own chest and quoted a line from the Taittiriya Upanishad, Sayascha ayam purushe yascha sau aditya sa ekaha. 2.12. This translates as, the energy which is in me and the energy which is in the sun is the same one. With this, Shastri Mama understood that Bhagwan was not taken in by these mantras, but only cooperated with his disciples for their peace of mind so that they could feel that they were doing some service for their master's well-being. By the time he had been with Bhagwan till his last days, Shastri Mama had had glimpses of the self. He was already a master of austerity and absolute desirelessness, but needed to be blessed with complete wisdom. This was accomplished when Bhagwan blessed him with a divine look. I had the fortune of moving closely with them, particularly with Sala Mami. She was always very kind to me. When all my relatives were worried that I was not married, though my parents never forced me or even insisted that I should get married, Sala Mami sat me down one day and said, "What are you going to gain by getting married? Even this one body is a burden. What is the use of getting another body? And it is an absolute fallacy that this other body can give you pleasure. The pleasure, the happiness comes from within, from the surrender of the body. In sleep you are very happy, because then there is no awareness of the body. Why do you want to have one more body to take care of, thinking that it is going to give you happiness?" Her wise counsel helped me steady myself. This is the advantage of satsang. After Bhagwan dropped the body, Shastri Mama's son Balu, who was studying in a far-off village, completed his schooling. My grandfather Chinnaswamy asked him to be brought to the ashram. He got him a job in the district office in town. After some time, he expressed a wish to have his parents live with him. So Chinnaswamy asked Shastri Mama and Salamami to do so. Shastri Mama knew the exact date and time when his son was going to pass away in his teens, and that it was only a few months away. 3 days before the fatal day, Balu came down with a raging fever and died at exactly the predicted time. This is what Shastri Mama himself told me. I thought Sala would not be able to bear this, so I didn't tell her of Balu's imminent death. On the contrary, the way she received her son's death is remarkable. She is greater than me. She did not shed even a single tear. Instead, she consoled me saying, "He has gone back to Arunachala. We are so fortunate that he came here and gave up his body to be united with Arunachala."